26500, Lakeland, speeds are 33.
On July 3rd, 2023, Wycliffe police officers spotted a young male performing dangerous wheelies on a dirt bike. The suspect waved off the officer and blew through a red light, initiating a high-stakes pursuit through public roadways.
A dirt bike, Lakeland, and the Lloyd Rams driving on the sidewalks. Gonna be trying to stop them.
What direction?
He's gonna be
Performing stunts on a major thoroughfare is an incredibly reckless act that shows a total lack of regard for public safety.
west on Lloyd, or correction, west on Lakeland past Lloyd.
The bike, red and white.
It ran the Lakeland and Lloyd freeway entrance light, but it stopped at the Lloyd and Lincoln light.
Wonder if it's the one from earlier, the color red and white.
Yeah, that's gonna be him. He's wearing the same face mask and stuff that was just in the report. Passing 276.
To evade capture, the rider began weaving through traffic and driving on sidewalks, significantly increasing the risk of a collision.
On the road.
Yeah, he's still on the road. Speeds are. Passing 26500 Lakeland, speeds are 33. Ran the red light at 260. If he's going in traffic, I'll turn left.
Authorities eventually terminated the pursuit as the suspect entered a one-way street, prioritizing the safety of bystanders over the arrest.
I'm following the dirt bike into Euclid. Traffic stop. Pursuit. Where are we in right now? 6-1 Wycliffe. We're in pursuit. He's doing wheelies up and down Euclid Avenue. Traffic is zero. Conditions are safe. Speeds are about 35 miles an hour. Euclid and Tremaine. He's turning left on Tremaine. Speeds are about... he's turning back onto Euclid Avenue. Heading westbound, doing wheelies on the sidewalk on the south side of the street. Speeds are about 40.
Although he temporarily escaped, police dispatch and records were able to quickly identify the individual and his residence.
Dispatch copy the 1309.
Pursuit terminated.
A few hours later, officers arrived at the suspect's home to conduct a felony arrest without any further incidents.
Good afternoon, sir.
Come on out, sir. Come on out for me.
I can't see.
Come on out for me.
One play. Come on, sir.
No. Hey, sir. Come on out. Go and put your hands behind your back for me.
Now facing multiple counts of fleeing and traffic violations, this individual has learned that evasion leads to serious legal consequences. On August 29, 2025, in Marinette County, Wisconsin, City of Marinette police officers attempted to pull over a white Hyundai Santa Fe associated with a Dane County homicide investigation leading to a high-speed pursuit on Highway 41. The suspect accelerated past 100 miles per hour, weaving through highway traffic and creating extreme safety risks before officers coordinated the deployment of tire deflation devices. Attempting to evade the spike, strips the suspect swerved, violently losing control of the vehicle and rolling over multiple times into the roadside ditch.
Hands. Let me see your hands. I would wait for that. Hands. Show me your hands. Hands. No. Show me your hands.
Area
Show
51.
Show me your hands now.
Area 51, I got a knife.
Show me your hands. Taking the knife out. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up now.
600, he's armed with a knife.
Don't move. Don't move. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Armed with a knife, the suspect crawled out of the passenger side and refused to comply with commands, yelling at officers to execute him during a high-stress standoff.
Can you talk to us, please?
He's supposed to execute me.
Just drop the knife, man. Just want to talk. Just want to talk. On the ground. On the ground. Don't move. Don't move. Drop the knife. Put it down now. Drop the knife. Put it down now. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
When a taser deployment proved ineffective, the suspect aggressively approached officers with the weapon, forcing them to utilize lethal force to protect themselves. The suspect, identified as 23 years old Andrew Calamore, later succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. The Marinette County District Attorney ruled the shooting fully justified and cleared the officers of any criminal wrongdoing. This fatal encounter serves as a grim reminder of the high stakes of evading law enforcement.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife!
On October 2, 2024, in Joplin, Missouri, officers attempted to stop a black sedan following reports of an intoxicated driver. The suspect immediately accelerated, initiating a pursuit through local neighborhoods. Cornered in a dead end, the suspect desperately drove onto the active railroad tracks to escape. This reckless maneuver caused heavy undercarriage damage and highlighted a complete disregard for public safety.
He's taken off from us. Eastbound on 8.
Dead end.
Westbound on row toward the dead end.
Everybody follow?
We're heading along the railroad track, heading westbound. Step out on Jefferson again. Speeds are approximately 50. Go.
The suspect navigated tight residential corners at high speeds, completely ignoring traffic control signs. Multiple units from the Joplin Police Department quickly coordinated to establish containment points at major intersections ahead.
Looks like they're headed south on Main Lane. There he is.
Where?
He's eastbound on 21st from Moffett now.
Officer Cahoon and his K-9 partner joined the pursuit as the suspect vehicle began emitting heavy tire smoke. Persistent pressure from the pursuing units forced the driver into increasingly erratic, evasive maneuvers.
South on Pearl, get there. There you go. He's going east on 21st and get to Virginia.
I got seconds. Found on 22nd, smoking from the tires, northbound on Kentucky.
Away from me, mother.
We got stop 6 and 15 Kentucky.
Eastbound on 20th.
Go, bitches!
Anybody near Connecticut?
413, I'm coming up too. Coming over the bridge, smoking hard.
Speed's 80. Coming up to Connecticut.
Go get that Batman, buddy.
Collision 20th in Connecticut.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Traveling at nearly 80 miles per hour, the suspect crossed the bridge and ran a red light at Connecticut Avenue, T-boning an innocent driver's sport utility vehicle. The violent collision heavily damaged both vehicles and scattered debris across the roadway.
Where are we going?
Find a spot. Stop. Put in park. Yep.
I think they're both still in there. There's he hit that car up there, that old man. Turn your sirens off! Turn your sirens off!
Occupants! Roll down the windows!
Do we want to use your PA?
Yeah.
It's on the passenger side. Passenger side.
That's fucking good.
Hey, you want me to loud hell him?
Use somebody else's PA.
Officers immediately secured the crash site, executing a high-risk felony stop with drawn weapons. Tactical commands were issued to the occupants of the smoking vehicle to exit with their hands clearly visible.
Where's PA?
Cover me, Brian.
Occupant of the vehicle! Roll the windows down immediately!
Occupants of the vehicle, roll the windows down immediately. Driver of the vehicle, put your hands outside of the window.
Scoot up there, I'm gonna get my dog out. Blackman. Watch it. Watch it, buddy. Watch it, buddy.
Lay on the belly.
Watch it.
The male driver exited first and was quickly ordered to the ground where officers secured him in handcuffs. Shortly after, the female passenger complied with orders and was taken into custody without further incident.
Step to your right.
Watch it.
Right, get on the floor.
Oh, boy.
On the ground, belly.
Watch it, buddy.
Hands behind your back. Cross your legs, bring them to your rib.
That's a good boy, Bubba. That's a good boy. There is a passenger for sure.
Keep going backwards.
I got cuffs.
Nope, I got it.
Okay. I'll take her back there.
Okay.
I got it.
The impact sent the suspect vehicle's spare tire flying across the intersection, striking an innocent bystander at a nearby gas station. Fortunately, both the elderly driver of the sport utility vehicle and the pedestrian survived the dangerous incident. On June 5, 2025, in the city of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, officers with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office spotted a stolen 2025 Honda Civic waiting at a red light at the intersection of Refugee and South Hamilton roads.
Tom 418.
As soon as the suspect noticed the patrol unit behind, the driver of the Civic immediately accelerated. This evasive action instantly escalated a routine stop into a high-speed pursuit. The suspect is weaving in and out of active lanes, ignoring the massive risk of collision. Operating a vehicle this recklessly in populated areas puts innocent lives in severe danger. The dashcam captures the Civic crossing railroad tracks and repeatedly changing directions to lose the officers. The intensity of the pursuit is climbing rapidly with each passing second. Despite the sirens behind, the driver stubbornly speeds through major intersections. The extreme speed is making vehicle control increasingly impossible for the fleeing suspect. At the intersection of Tussing and Hill Roads, the driver attempts to squeeze through a tight gap between two stopped vehicles. The violent impact flips the stolen Honda onto its side. Officers quickly secure the crash site with weapons drawn to counter any potential threat. Swift coordination between units helps control the scene immediately after the major wreck. Law enforcement officers are forced to break the rear window to safely pull the occupants out. The stolen Civic is completely totaled after the chaotic attempt to evade police. Authorities have not released the names or ages of the suspects. The driver is expected to face charges of fleeing, receiving stolen property, and reckless driving, while one passenger was booked on an active felony warrant. One innocent victim suffered a broken toe in the crash. This serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of disregarding traffic laws. September 24th, Fairview Heights, Illinois. A police officer conducts a traffic stop on a white SUV. The routine encounter is about to take a dangerous turn as the vulnerability of roadside stops is put on full display. As the officer approaches the vehicle, a dark sedan slams into the parked patrol cruiser at high speed. The secondary impact pushes the police vehicle into the SUV, narrowly missing the officer standing just feet away.
Somebody ran into me, pushed my vehicle into the other vehicle, started an ambulance, need a supervisor. Here, come over here, buddy. Get out of the road. Here, have a seat real quick. Have a seat. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What happened, dude?
I don't know, man.
The officer calls for medical aid and directs the driver to sit on the grass away from traffic. The suspect calmly admits to the officer that he has been drinking and consumed marijuana pills before driving.
Nah, it's just me.
187. Started to. Here, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
All right.
Driver tells me he's been drinking and took some weed pills.
Hey, let me get
No. Sit down, sit down.
Okay.
I don't want you to get hit, okay? Hey, you guys all right up in there? All right, just hang tight, okay?
Can I stand up? My head's getting light.
Just sit down, man. You just in a bad accident. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay? You wandering around out in that traffic, somebody gonna hit you.
I got insurance. It ain't gonna cover that though.
Well, I don't know, but that's not what we're concerned about right now. We're concerned about everybody's okay, all right?
I did that on purpose, sir.
Well, you hit me on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
Why is that?
I'm bored.
You bored?
Bored.
So you ran in the back of me on purpose?
Yep.
Why is that?
I hate cops, man.
Yeah? All right. We got an ambulance coming, okay?
All right.
All right.
They gonna take me home? Or
I don't know. You ain't got no weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
All right. Go ahead and put your hand down.
In a shocking turn, the suspect confesses that he intentionally rammed the police vehicle. He claims he did it because he was bored and hates officers, prompting immediate arrest for the deliberate attack.